I guess it's time for the channel to step up here.
It feels wrong.
Hey guys, I'm Mark with the Ovalrc, and I got a brand new truck to show you guys from Traxxas today. It's the Maxx Slash. Runs on 6S, 22 plus volts, 70 plus mile per hour, four-wheel drive. Looks like a Traxxas Slash, but has the build of a Maxx. This is gonna be one tough truck. And we're gonna take it out and do some bashing today over at the Park Lane off-road track. But first, let's take a look at the box and look at the truck and see what's underneath the body. All right, on the front of the box, we have a really nice picture of the Maxx Slash. Looks just like the Slash. And down on the corner, it says belted tires. They want that to stick out because with 6S, it's going to balloon up those tires. But now with these belted tires, that's a great improvement for this truck. And on the side of the box, you can see the different colors you can get the truck in. Either the red, green, blue, or the multicolor. I think they call that the rock and roll. And it is big, guys. This truck is really big. Wow. This thing looks absolutely awesome. I have another truck in these colors here, and it looks really good on this truck. Let's get the body off and check this thing out some more. It does have the clipless body mounting system. Reach underneath the fenders, pull on the tabs. You can lift the body right off, and that's what it looks like underneath. It's got the ESC, brushless motor, steering servo, and I've been told it's sitting in a place where you can actually get it out of there without too much trouble, so that's really nice. Just want to show you guys what that steering servo looks like and the components around that, where the ESC is mounted and how the brushless motor's mounted in there. Has two connections right here because we will be running two 3S batteries. Nice battery hold down right there. The shocks look very heavy duty. They are adjustable. The shocks are aluminum, springs are metal. Same with the back there also. Differential housings are plastic. Probably has a drive shaft running up through the middle here for the four-wheel drive. Let's take a look at the other side. It does look like you can pull this cover off right here, maybe to access the drive shaft. I'm really not sure. Very nice heavy duty A-arms on the front and rear, and there's a close-up look of the A-arms on the rear of the truck. And somebody had pointed out to me that these A-arms actually have a piece added to them, so I think they use these A-arms on the Maxx too, and has plenty of travel. Heavy-duty drive shafts, big bumper on the front, big plastic bumper on the rear with wheelie bars. All right, now you guys can see what the belted tire looks like, what the tread pattern looks like, and I'm squeezing down pretty hard. It's really not squashing down. You can definitely feel there's foam inside there, but you can also feel that that belted tire really makes it pretty stiff. Hopefully we can get the traction out of that tire. Chassis looks like a low center of gravity chassis, so should mean improved handling, but when you push down on the chassis, it seems to bottom out pretty easily. We may have to adjust these shocks here and put more tension on those springs. Okay, when you guys unbox the truck, you will get an owner's manual, a quick start guide, and you'll also get some tools like a lug wrench and some Allen wrenches. So something that caught me off guard when unboxing this truck here, it has the transmitter now mounted inside the body. With your truck, you will get the very simple to use yet very reliable TQ Top Qualifier Traxxas 2.4 gigahertz transmitter. It's got a steering wheel on the side, throttle trigger underneath the steering wheel. On the bottom of the transmitter, you will need to install 4 AA batteries. And with the transmitter out of the way, you can see the clipless body mounting system with this roll cage that the body mounts to. Something different that I haven't seen yet, it's got some kind of clips on the side of the body too. So something I know you guys wanted to see. Here's a comparison. Here's the new Maxx Slash, and here's the four-wheel drive Traxxas Slash. You can see there's quite a difference in size. And this is what the two chassis look like side by side. The Maxx Slash looks totally different than the four-wheel drive Slash. So the only thing that's even close to being the same on these two trucks here is the body. We can see the Slash is a lot smaller than the Maxx Slash. Okay, the next truck we want to compare is the Maxx, and you guys can see what a huge difference it is between the Maxx and the Maxx Slash. The body looks totally different. It looks very narrow. It looks like a basher truck, monster truck, whatever you guys want to call that. This looks like a stadium truck. So let's pull the bodies off and see what it looks like underneath. And without the bodies on, we can really see how close these two trucks match up. The Maxx Slash has a little bit longer wheelbase than the Maxx. Try to show that to you guys here. Line up the rear tires. You can see the front tires stick out a little bit more on the Maxx Slash. The tires on the Maxx Slash are a lot smaller and definitely harder with that belted tire on there. The Maxx tires are very soft, but the layout looks pretty close on the chassis, how the shocks mount, the chassis and everything, but you can see on the Maxx, the Maxx has a higher center of gravity chassis versus the Maxx Slash. And we can see where they got the name Maxx Slash because these two chassis here really do look pretty close, and the body on the Maxx Slash also resembles the Slash. All right, enough of the blah, blah, blah. Let's head on out to the track and let's see what this thing can do. Okay, we're all set up here at the Park Lane Hobbies off-road track. I got my driver today. Hey, driver, come on over here. I'm gonna introduce you to everybody. We got Scott with me here today, and Scott knows his way around this off-road track. What do you think of this truck so far, Scott?
It looks pretty beefy.
Looks like it should handle some bashing that we're gonna do today, right?
Yep.
You ready?
Oh yeah.
All right, let's tell them a little bit about this battery setup and then we're gonna roll. Okay, so we got the two 3S LiPo batteries in right now, and they connect just like this here. Now, if you wanna run one 4S LiPo battery, you can. Flip open the thing here, put in the 4S LiPo battery, and you will need a jumper, and that jumper is included with your manual. It's the last time you're gonna see this thing clean. Looks pretty cool. We're gonna get Scott's initial thought.
It's got a lot of power. It's really stable. Like it's taking the bumps in the grass here really well. It feels like it's going to be a good basher, yet you still have a lot of control. Going through some tight turns, it starts to pick up on two wheels, but it's pretty controllable. It doesn't feel like it's getting away from you. And like I said, a lot of power. It's got a lot of pickup. It handles good so far.
Okay guys, so we just got done on the off-road track, and I think the truck weighs about 10 pounds normally, but after my driver had it out there, I believe it might have jumped up to about 20 pounds right now. We can even hear the fan still running. I mean, this is probably the worst I ever took a truck through the mud, besides maybe the mud bogs. We're gonna stop at the car wash on the way, unplug the batteries, wash it up, and we're heading over. We're really gonna put it through the test on some bigger jumps. I told you guys this is what I do, just unplug your batteries. It's the only way to get this thing clean. You ever do this before?
It feels wrong.
Don't get it in the bearings, okay? Don't get the bearings wet. All right, thanks. Got it all cleaned up, ready to go. Let's go hit it again. Scott, we're heading out to do some super bashing right now.
This is gonna be fun.
It is, right? We're heading over here to this really big jump, and we'll see if this truck holds up. What do you think? Should be pretty cool, right?
Yeah, if it's hard to walk up there, it's going to be fun to drive off it.
Search for the biggest hill we can find. This is it. Maxx Slash. Can it handle this big, huge jump? Woo! Oh yeah, that's like a religious shot right there. Here we go. We're gonna try this big, humongous jump right here with this truck.
I don't want to break your toy.
Don't worry about it. Oh man. This isn't bashing, this is wrecking, but I guess it's time for the channel to step up here. Take a look at this, where we're going to launch this truck. This is the Maxx Slash, and we're going to give it a run and see what happens. Last run of the day. My driver couldn't talk me out of it. Here we go. Amazing. Amazing. That was, Scott, that was incredible. We're going to do it again, aren't we?
Yeah.
We need one for the short shelf, don't we?
We didn't break it yet.
Yeah, we hit that humongous jump. I don't even know how big that is, and no, she's solid, guys.
It's down at least 20 feet.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, guys, I want to thank the Pagoda Motorcycle Club for letting us come out here today. We had permission to bring the truck out here and do some bashing on their track. If you have a motocross bike and you want to come out here, make sure you contact the Pagoda Motorcycle Club. I want to thank Scott for driving the truck today. Scott, what an amazing day we had here, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. This thing is fun. I mean, yeah. It handles well. It took the jumps well. Not even worried about anything breaking. It's built like a tank. This thing's awesome.
Ran it through the test today, even at the car wash. So I hope you guys liked this video. I want to thank you for watching. I'm Mark with the Ovalrc. Subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
Keep your bearings dry.
Keep your bearings dry.